Example number 3. Is this function a polynomial? Well, I don't see any negative exponents, so that's good. There's no fractions at all, so we don't have to worry about a variable in the bottom of a fraction. We do, however, have a square root. Take a look here, this term. What do you think? Is this one a problem? Yes or no? And the key that you want to look at here is the root of the square root. Notice that this square root, it's on top of the 6, and that's where it stops, which means that our variable x is not inside the square root, which means, yes, this is a polynomial. Our answer here is yes. Now, if, however, the root of that square root was hanging over the x, that would mean the x is on the inside, and we would say, no, it's not a polynomial. However, that's not the case, so we're all good here. We're going to say, yes, it's a polynomial. Let's see, let's put it in standard form. Biggest exponent is a 7, so I'm going to put that term first. And look, that includes the negative. I'm going to put all of that as my first term. Negative, square root. The square root is only over the 6. Then we have x to the power 7. The next biggest exponent is a 5, so that term comes next, plus 2x to the 5. Then our last term is the constant term, 15. Here it is. Here's our function h of x in standard form. And to identify the degree and the leading coefficient, well, at this point, it's pretty easy because we know our biggest exponent is a 7. That means our degree is a 7. And the number that's in front, the coefficient there, in front of the x with the biggest exponent, so that's this first term. Here's the coefficient on that first term. That's going to be our leading coefficient. LC, abbreviation for leading coefficient, is negative square root 6.